We're going to start off with a miracle.
Start off with a miracle. Right.
Bim salabib.
Bim salabib.
Okay, one miracle.
Oh,
I'll ask you the question.
Yes, ask away.
How many times does a cock crow?
Where?
When a certain party which will remain anonymous denied Jesus 3 times.
Oh, that cock. Well, let me see.
How many times did it crow?
Well, it crowed once.
No, it didn't.
Well, the denial was 3 times. The cock crowed once.
No, twice.
In one verse.
Crowed twice.
Okay. It depends which verse you're reading. Now, how many verses are there?
7.
Right. So there's 7 verses with references to the cock crowing as Peter was packing the ships and running away, right? Okay, all right.
So, packing the ships and running away is said 3 times.
Yes,
That's 7 times 3 is 21.
that's right, 21. You're right.
Okay. 2 have the cock crowing twice.
Yes, so there's
And 5 had the cock crowing once.
Okay,
So you end up with a number.
all right,
2,
right,
1,
yes.
21, and a 9.
9. Now, where does the 9 come in?
We've got 9 cock crows.
All right, I'll take your
We've
word.
got 2 cock crows and 1. 2. 2 times it's
I
cock
really
crows
do know all
twice.
this, I'm just putting him on the spot.
Mark 14:30
Yes, and
and Mark
14:72.
14:72.
And that's not a reference to you, Mark.
Okay. So you've got 7 with 1 in it, and you've got 2 with an extra 1 in it.
Yes,
That's 9.
that's 9. So it gives
And
you...
then you've got 21 with packing the ships and running away.
Right, okay. Your point being...
The number is
9.
219.
Or 921.
No,
Depending which way.
219.
Oh,
You know what?
Yeah. Why?
The word is cock crowing in Greek.
So...
13:35. Cock crowing. The word cock crowing.
Okay. Well, that truly is a miracle.
Little miracle.
No, so it just goes to
They've
show
been
it's not
going
what's
for
the
about
word.
2,000
No,
years.
I just want to clarify this for the people because they're all getting hung up there and they don't know the point of what we just walked through right then. The whole point is that it is not what the words are saying in the Bible, as Yahweh has been alerting everybody to for a very long time. There will be Christians out there who are convinced that salvation lies in the words that are spoken in the black and white. Put together.
What I find most amusing, no one knows when Jesus is coming back, right? Yet everyone tells you that. It's not that. He's coming in clouds. So they're wrong. Only God knows.
That's right.
That's why I'm telling you.
That's right.
I mean,
Yeah, totally. And the clouds and the big white horsey are all
bullshit.
totally.
Men invented that.
Right, now getting down to
Special attention, all hackers, don't do this because it will destroy the earth.
yeah. So we're not.
Whereas, do not do this.
No.
This is going to bring an economic chaos to the earth. Do not hack courts and court clerks.
Wait, stop. If anybody does this,
If
This
everyone
will
under
cause-
the age of 22.28 years.
Stop. I'm just... If anybody actually does this, this will cause the wealth of the wicked that has been stored up for the righteous. This will be the transference of it, which actually fulfills a prophecy. So don't do it. Right?
One thing you don't do is hack all the court clerks because this will be illegal. Right? Don't do it.
Right.
Don't hack the banks, in particular, the International Settlement, this is the BIS in brackets, which is a Rothschild clearinghouse for settling international transactions. Do not touch it. That's the BIS, International Settlements Bank of. Hack the Depository Trust Corporation, the DTCC, don't touch that either. and Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, the DTCC, on Water Street in New York, where all of your Strawman accounts are held. Don't do that. This is where your birth certificates, which are actually securities and are held and traded internationally on the New York Stock Exchange. So don't touch that one.
No, right.
Or settle. You'll get your money back.
Right, okay.
Don't hack the Internal Revenue Service, IRS. Oh, which is in reality an offshore Puerto Rican trust of the Vatican. This is utterly, do not touch it in Puerto Rico, wherever it is. Something to do with the royal family and the Vatican combined. Don't touch the United Nations, because that would be really, really drastic. The UN, that is. The World Bank, don't touch it. The International Monetary Fund, the IMF, don't touch that one. But do it in the name of Yahweh.
Okay, now, you must explain. Why is it you're telling people not?
Because no one ever listens to what I say.
Exactly. Nobody ever listens to what God has ever told them. So that's the
don't
reason.
do it.
Don't do it.
In particular, those under 22.28 years old.
Yes. Oh no, we don't want them doing it. They're the ones with all the brains to do it in the first place, so we don't want you doing it.
So don't hack the UN.
Don't, yeah, no, I'm going to read this.
She'll read it again, get it right. Don't hack the UN.
All right, you hold that while I, we all, yeah. Does everybody like his this is, what is this, your third eyes? Third and
I'm
fourth
sitting on
eyes?
that, darling.
Oh, that's right. That was that rude joke you told me before. Okay, all right, so special attention, all hackers. Now, just take this in reverse. Order for all young people to hack all courts and court clerks. Shut down all court actions as they are illegal. Hack the Bank of International Settlements, that's the BIS, which is a Rothschild clearinghouse for settling international transactions. Hack the Depository Trust Corporation, that is the DTC, and Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, that is the DTCC, on Water Street in New York City. This is where your birth certificates, which are actually securities, they're all held there, and then they're traded internationally on the New York Stock Exchange. In other words, you are a commodity for Lucifer. Now,
So
we
I'm
don't
worth
want
about
you...
$20 million or more?
Oh, at least, dear, at least. So we really don't want you to do anything about this. This would be absolutely
Especially
diabolical for Lucifer. Should you take... Okay, we've got 2 minutes to go, all right. So hack the International Revenue Service, that's the IRS, which in reality is an offshore Puerto Rican trust numbered 62 that serves as an illegal money laundering operation for the royal family and the Vatican. Remember Lizzie hacking into the welfare fund to heat Buckingham Palace. Just keep that in the back of your mind, as you don't hack the United Nations or the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund. Don't shut them down by your hacking. You can't do it, all of you brilliant, young-minded men and women and even children out there. Don't hack in the name of Yahweh.
Now this is a little invention I'm going to sell on eBay.
Who wrote this?
There's a child with a special hat, a very long line with a balloon on top, and that's the all-seeing eye. You see the eyelid there, and there's a pair of lips. And on the child, this is the camcorder up top here, and the mother can at any moment call that number and see where the child is in the shopping centre when it's running around loose.
As most mothers
As
do.
most children do.
Well, as
But the hat can't come off the child.
because it's strapped on.
Right.
Right.
Now, if this breaks, then the child is immediately electrocuted and falls in the ground. Right.
Oh, we've got to make the major announcement
What's the name?
about what you didn't do.
What didn't I do?
Die for all mankind.
Oh, you can talk about it.
Oh, all right. Well, we just wanted to clear something